Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Foe 999 with 1,478 rating versus Thunder Theory with 1,300 rating. And also make sure to go ahead and check out Thunder Theory's YouTube channel, link down below at the very top of the description. And we're going to see Foe 999 win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they will decide to go first, 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Ash, Pot of Prosperity, Imperm, Shifter, Tier Limit, Kashtira. They have Soul Gaia Booster, Motorbike, Ash, Fenrir, and Rise Heart. So they're still playing the Kashtira Super Heavy Samurai deck that they were playing last time we showed them off. They only opened one hand trap here, but if they Ash this Prosperity, it's actually good enough. Yep, it's good enough. So they're going to change Shifter, pass, they draw Ash Blossom again, which is actually just another good draw. Special Summon Fenrir, effect, get hit with Ash Blossom on that. And then afterwards, we're going to go activate Kashtira Rise Heart, special summon out. Okay. Effect to banish, make our opponent banish 3 face down. Also, what did they banish off Prosp? Okay, they play the Fossil Warrior and Elder as their targets. Then they lose a Rise Heart, Fenrir, and Pressured Planet there off of the Rise Heart. And then Battle Phase, Poke Poke. And then pass turn, they draw Prosperity, so not too sure why we summoned this Rise Heart out. It does stay level 7, but like we can't use this effect next turn because it's only the turn that it's summoned, so we can't use it to get back birth. I don't. Maybe we just wanted the damage. I don't know. Activate Pot of Prosperity, and then we're gonna Ash Blossom that. I mean, it was a good top deck, but. Yep, they're going to go ahead and scoop now. So on to the next game. We're going to see Thunder Theory be going second. And the cat. Okay, yeah, I had that mixed up for a second. I was like, wait, why did they choose to go second? But no, it was, like, obviously the Foe 999 guy just lost. So we have Ash, Talon, Stroll, Prosperity, Tier Limit. It's like the same hand as last game. Just got Prosperity and just pray. They have Kaiju, Prodigy, Soul Gaia, Scales, and Theosis. And then we're going to go activate Pot of Prosperity. So Prosperity, go banish 6. Look at the top 6. And then that's going to grab us a Unicorn. And then go ahead and put back. Okay, nice. So we actually get to play this time. The opponent's only going second card is a Kaiju, which is also interesting. Because usually Super Heavy Samurai plays a lot of hand traps, but they do play the Cash Engine. And yesterday, after watching this person play, I tried putting something together sort of like this, and like full committing to a list, and I think I had like 12 non-engine spots at the end of it after like really trying to cut stuff down. Fenrir, grab Rise Heart, special summon Rise Heart, overlay, make Shangri-La, just going for basic Kashtira stuff, banish Big Bang, 3 face down, Shang 1, Big Bang 2. We banish a Prodigy, Pressured Planet, and Pankratops from their deck. And then we're going to go ahead, pass over a Lock Zone, bring out the Fenrir, go into a Rise Heart, and then activate Tier Limit Kashtira, special summon by banishing. Then we're going to go a Rise Heart 1, Tier Limit Kashtira 2, Theosis 3, add back Big Bang, force our opponent to mill. Oh, we actually mill ourselves. Okay. I respect that. I respect that a lot, but yeah, it's probably just right to mill yourself, I guess. You're trying to get stuff attached, like Birth for Theosis, but you could also just hit the opponent. I mean, I don't know. Making the mill seems pretty decent, but we also think they're on cash, and that's it. Oh, yeah, we would never make them mill, actually, because we think they're just on pure Kashtira. Okay, so that makes sense why we made ourselves mill, not them. Forgot they didn't see the Super Heavy Samurai cards. Overlay, go on the Mind Tacker. Mind Tacker effect to go ahead and rip Zeus. And then all 3 effects will activate. So lock some zones. And then new chain link, attach, lock zone. So 3 lock zones, attach. And then we're going to go ahead, set Big Bang. Pass turn, they draw Kari Kara. That is pretty good. Oh, they also banish a Big Banky Fenrir, another Kaiju, a different Kaiju too. That's also something to note. I don't think they're playing Kaiju Slumber or anything. You really can't in Super Heavy. But okay, they're gonna go ahead, start off now. They're gonna go main phase and then drop the Kaiju over Shangri-La because, you know, they went standby phase anything and they think they're on pure cash, or they think, you know, they think they're on cash. So they were like, no, obviously I'm not gonna Shangri-La effect. I mean, they know their engines in their deck, so you're not supposed to do it. So then they went main phase, Kaiju, now Rise Heart, mandatory effect to attach, and now we can drop the Kurikara over the Rise Heart, which also turns off the Big Bang, and then we're going to get Elder effect, so that's going to pop the Kurikara, activate Prodigy effect to summon and scale the Big Benki effect, go search, and then that grabs Soul Piercer on res, drop draw. One of the only cards that would really give us a chance there. And then activate Soul Gaia effect, bring itself out. Use those now. And then we're gonna go into Savage. You know what's crazy is if we just gave him a smaller Kaiju, we would have at minimum Zeus with 2 wipes here. I guess they did rip Zeus. Their list only plays 1, I'm guessing, too. Right? Yeah, it's gotta only play 1. Even the regular Super Heavy Samurai list, only some of them play 2. But like this list, you have to play the Kashtira stuff in the extra deck. Okay, so they just summon Savage, attack over Mind Tacker, and then go main phase 2. Pendulum out Scales, bring out Soul Gaia. Yeah, okay. Bring out Soul Gaia. Overlay, go into the Babushka. Everything to defense. They draw Imperm. And then they're gonna banish Pop Babushka. Yeah, I'm thinking that potentially, hear me out here, hear me out. Our opponent may have forgot about Fossil Warrior. Or, nah, actually that play was clean. They knew Fossil Warrior was there. That play was clean. You summon Babushka, so that way Savage gets turned to defense, so that way they can't crash the Kaiju. Yeah, that was clean. That was clean. Pass, they draw Gamma. Then go main phase, normal summon Soul Piercer, Big Benki effect. Like if you want to imperm, you're gonna have to imperm a Soul Piercer to stop a search. Yeah, they're gonna go search Soul Peacemaker, link off in the Scarecrow, Soul Piece or a Soul Piercer effect goes search, and then Soul Piercer is gonna go ahead and achieve from the deck to the hand a Stealthy. We have a Prosperity in our graveyard. We actually have a Birth and Theosis too that Stealthy could take, which is actually kind of cool. Special summon out Stealthy, effect, tribute, take the Prosperity. So pass it over, activate Prosperity now, and we are going to banish just 3. So we banish the Ancient Gear. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Is this just a link? Nah. This can't just be a link 2'd out Babushka, because there's better link 2s to do that. You actually are playing the Ancient Gear stuff? Oh, you side deck it when you go first. Ah, I'm learning more of your list. You're leaking the goo. Got Shangri-La and Genius there too. Look at the top 3. They grab Wagon there, put back the Sticky Sting Kaiju and the Soul Piercer, and then activate Scarecrow effect, discarding Gamma to target Scales in the graveyard. Obviously, we're going to imperm that. That's a few bodies. 2 bodies with a Surge. So go ahead, shut that down, and then they're going to activate Soul Peacemaker, effect Tribute, and then we're going to see Ash Blossom on that. Pass turn, draw Moonlit, battle phase, attack. I don't know if we play Baron. If we do play Baron, we probably would have banished to turn 1 off Prosperity, but at the same time, if we are playing like Moonlit and Ash, maybe we wouldn't have. And we could have normaled it there, and if we do play it, go ahead, make it, and then just go like effect, pop Prodigy. I know you could say pop this, but you know if they have the other Big Benki in deck, then you're just kind of hurting yourself. Pass, they draw Kaiju. Normal summon out Wagon, or maybe they were like, I don't want to make Baron because they're just gonna hit me with another Kaiju, and that's gonna be annoying. So I'll just hold the Moonlit in hand. Nah, there's no way. That wouldn't be real. Yeah, that wouldn't be real. Effect switch to defense. Effect switch back to attack and go search. Grab out Soul Piercer. Nothing on resolution. And then Big Benki effect goes search. It is crazy how much you get like per turn for free. Go ahead, grab another Soul Piercer, and then we're not even going to equip. They're going to link off into Scarecrow, and then Moonlit it on summon. Which, you know, Moonlit versus Scarecrow does kind of suck, because having the Moonlit this on summon is so bad, especially when they can just simply make another one and try to do the same thing in some spots. But Moonlit is also way better versus Pearly. But yeah, they're just gonna pass there. They don't try to pendulum summon, do anything like that. They draw Scareclaw, Kashtira, which is very good. They can banish Theosis, summon Theosis, add back Unicorn. Now from there, they have two choices. Do they want to tribute summon for Unicorn, or they just want to use those to make rank 7? Or wait, you can just attack, right? Yeah, you can actually just go battle phase attack, and that's just game. Theosis, add back Unicorn, battle phase attack. This negates that, so they take 26 and 28. So on to the next game now. We're going to go ahead and we are going to see Thunder Theory choose to go first. We got Rise Heart, Sphere Mode, Moonlit, Theosis, Birth. They have Soul Piercer, Rise Heart, Soul Piercer, Pressured Planet, and Wagon. The problem with this hand is if we drop the Sphere Mode, we can't summon Rise Heart, which means our Theosis and Birth aren't live, which means none of the cards in our hand are live. And if the only thing we can do is Moonlit, then we only have Moonlit plus kind of weak Engine. So then, like, we're just losing anyways, because this isn't enough to stop them. So we have to top deck good. That's pretty much what I'm saying. Activate Pressured Planet, go search. We actually elect to grab Fenrir over grabbing Unicorn there. Maybe trying to play around. Actually, maybe that's just the correct play, because if you get the Pendulum summon, then you get to bring out Unicorn second, which is kind of nice. And also this helps you play around draw a little bit, because if you get drolled there, then you get a special, and it's like, okay, well, at least I have something out of this, and it'd be a 25 attack Fenrir. They're going to Soul Piercer, search Motorbike, Fenrir effect to go search, grab Fenrir. Okay, doesn't even grab Unicorn off that. Bike, go grab Prodigy. Why not? Activate Prodigy, Prodigy effect. Special summon, scale Big Benki effect goes search. Grab Soul Peacemaker. And then we're going to go Scarecrow, discard Wagon, bring back out Soul Piercer from the graveyard. Use those, synchro into XL. XL 1, Soul Piercer 2, Prodigy 3. I was going to say, there's no point of even using Moonlit on that. Like, they can just get back to Bike with, like, Scales or something. So, bring out Motorbike, and then go into a Baron. Activate Soul Peacemaker, Tribute, bring out Scales, Scales effect, bring out Soul Piercer. And then, oh, they're actually going to Moonlit the Scales. Yeah, and they just say okay to that. I mean, the next play, I was going to say, yeah, their next play is Pendulum Summon now, so it does kind of hurt, because they didn't want to use their Baron negate. Wagon, switch to attack, go search, grab out Soul Gaia Booster, and then overlay, make Merrymaker, and then upgrade in the Gigantic Champion, of course. Effect, go search out the Therion King. And then we can link off, go into Cleave Genius, Soul Piercer effect. Do we just grab like Stealthy here? Yeah, we're just grabbing Stealthy. Just try to make an Appaloosa with those. Special Stealthy, Soul Gaia, equip, unequip the special, and then use those, go in Appaloosa. And then special summon out Therion King, equip Soul Piercer, Baron, pop Soul Piercer, go search out Motorbike, and then we will pass turn. Okay, so I wonder what their original goal was with the Kashtira cards, unless if they were just like, okay, since I'm getting the full combo, I don't even want to use my cash cards yet. I want to hold my cash cards and make it so that I have follow-up off of them, I guess. You could have also gone into Birth for follow-up, Maybe you're afraid of Zeus wiping Birth, shutting off the super heavy stuff. They draw Shifter as 6. So unfortunate. Even though this deck has a little bit of a better time against Shifter than other decks, just because it still has cash in it, but they would have searched for Fenrir that time with Rise Heart in hand, so it's not like they would have had Unicorn. So it still would have been pretty decent there. Sphere mode over Therion King, Baron, and Fenrir, so leaving the Appaloosa, and then we're trying to attempt to double normal summon. No way they don't catch this, that's crazy. Effect, banish Fenrir, they said double summon question mark. Okay, yep, they pass, they draw Soul Piercer, so they know that they lose now. Motorbike, go search Wagon, and then we're just gonna Pendulum summon out our entire hand, and then they admit defeat. So GG's, GG's. We see the Kashtira Super Heavy Samurai deck there end up winning over the regular Kashtira deck. Still, this deck's cool to see. I want to, see more of them playing with this. So you might even see a second upload today of them playing this. Maybe I won't do it till tomorrow just because I did one yesterday. And if I do 2 today, that's kind of a lot. But I don't know. I'm interested in seeing this deck, so maybe I'll just keep showing it off. And with all of that being said, seeing how long the match was, it was only about 26 minutes long. Makes sense. The games weren't that long. There was like a little bit of a grind in game 2, but nothing crazy. And with all that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.